Students, we have started our second lesson from Oxford English book. Let's continue the reading from page number 22. While thus chatting with the two of them, I became aware of the slight-built girl hiding behind the settee. She must have been about 8 and was sweet and charming like her mother, and was trying to avoid me. I couldn't help smiling. I saw that she was staring at me. I said, "What's your name?" and beckoned to her to come to me. The girl became immediately self-conscious, shook her head, and stood where she was. I called once more, "Hello, come here, dear." She blushed and again shook her head. After a second, she ran out. I thought I saw tears in her eyes. I suddenly became aware of an awkward pause in the room, and turning to the Ahads, I discovered that both of them were frowning, a painful look on their faces. Mr. Ahad said apologetically, "I'm sorry, Mr. Nadeem. You see, our daughter cannot hear anything nor speak. That's why she didn't come to you." I gasped and muttered something about being sorry. I became confused and did not know what more to say, for I was feeling ashamed at my forwardness with a child who was obviously not in a position to respond to my approaches of friendship. I vaguely felt I had wronged her and her parents. It did not take me long to see that this was a situation the poor parents had to put up with almost daily. For every day, one or two guests left and new ones came along. And at the very first meeting or soon afterwards, they would run into the child, be fascinated by her charm and beauty, and want to talk to her, to pat her, and so on. And every time it would result in the child silently smiling, sighing, and withdrawing, leaving looks of agony on the faces of her parents. Often, it would lead to lengthy explanations as how the calamity had come about. For many of the inquisitive visitors liked to know if it was from birth or the result of an accident, whether anyone else in the family suffered from the similar disability, and if any treatment was being given.